How's it, everybody? Dokkan here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we have the Max Link showcase for the Super EZA INT Super Janemba. This is the first anniversary card. That's right, it's been 10 years of Dokkan battle, and we've come full circle. We are back at the Super EZA of one of the first anniversary cards ever released, right? And he was a TUR. So we are ready to check this guy out. We actually only have him 79%. So, I mean, and we do have his anniversary equips here. Still the ones that were released during the 8th anniversary. We have not yet unlocked the 9th anniversary equips, although it won't really change much for him in terms of what I gave him. All right, it would just I would actually prefer he has the defensive equips, but he's got like 90% dodge anyways. So I mean, his new equips just give him an extra additional and some dodge. So honestly, I'm kind of fine with him where he's at, but we'll see. But we do have him max links, of course. So let's check him out here. So once Super Easy 8, he's get key 2, attack and defense 200%. He has guard and a high chance of evading when he's attacking. Before attacking, he has a 20% chance of evasion, and when the character is the first or third attacker in a turn, basically it's the first or third to obtain keys here, which basically means first or third attacker in a turn, there's a chance of evading enemies attack 20%, and all allies key 2 and attack and defense 40%. Right, so this basically means 90% dodge before attacking. When receiving an attack, he gets an additional 100% attack defense. For every attack received or evaded, he gets up to 200%, attack 50%, and after evading an attack, he launches an additional super attack for 4 turns. When there's a superclass enemy, we get defense 200%, and attacks are effective against all types. When we fight an extreme class enemy, defense is 100%, and we have a great chance of being effective against all types. So we are against superclass for this showcase, and he doesn't really have anything on his super attack effects. So what you see is what you get, right? Like, he's not going to get anything until his passive is built up. So you can see we don't look like we're starting at much, but I mean, on turn 1, 460k start of turn defense is actually really good for turn 1, right? So let's grab that. Is 4 the best? Okay, I guess 5 is the best we're gonna do. So we're just gonna focus down the Goten here. All right, and then we'll send him off. So remember, all right, we get that evasion, so now we've got the buff here, but we do get another dodge, and so we starting with 4, that's actually pretty good. 14 million. All right, I wasn't expecting that. We do get the additional super attack. We're not going to get any real extra attack yet. There we go. Yeah, see, so he has to be, we have to get hit or evade to get our extra attack buff. So the more we get hit, the stronger we're going to get. And until that happens, right, we're kind of just are where we are. We do have him with the INT Buhan Super EZA because it's pretty much his best partner. He'll have 4 links. I shouldn't say it's his best partner. It's his most viable partner. That's probably the more appropriate way to say it. All right, excellent. Alright, so let's use this so we can just start getting these guys out of the way. I mean, this is one of the things that makes this little phase take so much time. They're a bit too beefy for what they are. Perfect. And this will also give Janemba and Buhan the buff for next turn. Alright, so we'll have you attack. And then let's focus down. Yeah, let's just do that. Perfect. All right, yeah. So we'll focus down Videl once in the first Broly takes down Goten. All right, he should tank that. Yeah, perfect. All right, so we get 11 million here. And it is enough to take down the Goten. We only get the normal in the Trunks, but we're really not that concerned with Trunks. So, Kid Buu and Broly, hopefully... Well, I mean, no, it's probably not enough to take down Videl, but it should be enough to just get us started. Alright. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there we go. And then you just gotta tank these normals. Or dodge them. That works too. Alrighty, so now we can put him in front. So we can see, you know, much better on that offense and defense this turn. We do have Broly here. We do have the... what does he support? He supports... So he didn't change the key spheres, but he will give, if we can prioritize giving him those rainbow key spheres, we can at least get some support out of these guys. Okay. Didn't really work out because we need him. Alright, it's a 1 key sphere, but what are we looking at here? Okay, pretty good. That's actually some really good attack, honestly. Did not expect that. Alright, so... There we go. So those extra dodges, he's pretty much fully built up now. There we go. And then we get the additional super attack. Remember, we do launch the additional super attack for 4 turns, so we could theoretically lose it. But, oh wow, look at that. Just casual 30 million. And then he does it again. And then he does it a 3rd time. What? I seriously think this Buhan is an anomaly. Like, he was not supposed to be this good. Alrighty, so I think we want to keep that one on, right? Let's do that. I want to... Yeah, no... Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Alright, so this'll... Just because we don't want to... Oh, wow, there's the super right away. We don't want to spend all day in this event, alright? We want to focus... we want to get back to the other one... the Janemba and Buhan rotation as quickly as we can. So here we go. So with the Gohan here, what are we dealing with in turn? I mean, not that it really matters, but what are we dealing with here in terms of offense, right? Okay, so we got a 1.6 million super here, 500k normals. So I mean, he doesn't really get powerful until the final phase, but it's one of the harder full super class stages, right? So we can keep Janemba's true passive up. I mean, that's the reality about these guys. Not to say that they're going to be bad when fighting extreme class enemies, but they're going to be better suited, right? So Gogeta will be better suited for extreme. Janemba will be better suited for super, which is fine. Okay, so there goes the domain. We kind of figured that was going to go away. Shame that it goes away on this turn, but it is what it is. Now, unfortunately, we don't have... Okay, let's grab that. 10 what we're getting? 10 is what we're getting. Okay. So, I mean, we could put Janemba in slot 2. We're not gonna. So we're just gonna keep this set up here. And we should be good. So 15 million this turn. Because no domain up. We do get the additional super. But we also have... I think this is the turn that we lose... Oh, look at that. 39 million. This is the turn we also will lose the extra super, so we will have to make sure we dodge next turn. There we go. We didn't get the 3rd super. Would have been nice to get that 3rd one, that's okay. And something tells me he's supering Kid Buu here. Alright, we get a double super, though. Nice. There it is. Of course, it's on Kid Buu. That is the 2nd hit, though, right? So, I mean, does he die to this? I don't think he dies to this. Nope, he's good. Yeah. Because we had gotten the build-up. And now he's fully built up. And then now we get a heal. Nice. Always good. Yep, there goes the domain. So let's... Actually don't want to get... Okay, I'm going to wait a turn to bring the domain back just because I want to make sure we have it for the final phase, right? There we go. Yeah, I want to make sure we have it for the final phase, so let's just do this. There we go, perfect. Alright, so now... Oh, do these guys have a domain? They have a domain, don't they? Alright, let's do this. So, what are we dealing with here? We're dealing with 600k normals and another 1.6 million super. So, again, we want to try... No, I don't... There we go. Okay, so I think if we grab this with Janemba... Oh, look at that. Buhan is going to do numbers here. Look at that. Okay, so, all right, a little bit less, again, on the defense. So, we're not getting the dodge pre-super because, I guess the game realized we needed something, and it said, no, we're not going to give it to you. So, he's not going to have that extra super now this turn, nor the extra attack, as you can see. So if we proc, it's good. Yeah, we don't even proc. We do still get the... Now we've got it when after we attack. But that's fine. We get the dodge. Again, 70% dodge, 90% dodge, pre-super. Look at that. Beautiful. Amazing. All right, and then Ant Broly going to do some stuff. Excellent. Alright, so now we can use our domain once more. Perfect. Alright, let's grab that. And then I want to make sure that Broly gets his stack in. So we're going to grab that with him. And then send off the Kid Buu. So this rotation should do well. Oh, there we go. Broly gets a dodge. Surprised that actually did as much as it did. Considering, you know, considering we're type advantage. That's right, it's seals. I forgot about that. Alright, well that's okay. We got guaranteed supers with Broly here at 36 million. Casually. Excellent. Alright, and this is pretty much going to be the final turn with Janemba here. There we go. And we actually get some good rainbow key spheres for that extra support. So, can I set up? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're going to set that up for him. 6? Is 6 what we're doing here? 8. Okay, let's do 8. And we can get 4. Perfect. So looking at the final turn here, again, 500k start a turn. It's a bit misleading to see that because what he actually is post super is about 1.3 million. But I mean, granted, that's at rainbow. But it doesn't really matter, right? Because we have guard. We have 90% dodge, right? So, like, as you can see here, he is a slot 1 demon. Nothing's getting past this guy, and he's so much better than other supposed slot 1. Look, there we go. Okay, so we get a super here. We get the dodge, right? Because he's doing so much more. Not only is he actually dealing... oh wow, that's some crazy damage. Not only is he actually dealing, you know, decent enough damage, he's linking well with members of his team, right? That was my biggest beef with Beerus is like, you know, yeah, sure, he's good slot 1, but he's not doing anything for the team, right? Like, with Janemba here, we've got Buhan now. Now, to be fair, we didn't, we have Tech Buhan also if Int Buhan didn't EZA. Or other movie boss characters that he links really, really well with. Like, I think he's also linking with Kid Buu. He's also linking with Gerudogan. He's also linking with, Fizz Buhan, like just other characters that work well on this uncontrollable power team. So, I mean, it's not, I like him so much more than Beerus as a slot 1 unit, just because he works so much better. There we go, beautiful. Alright, so are we killing anybody here? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, let's grab that. Actually, you know what? I kind of hope we die here. Because look at all those key spheres we can... this is a Fizz-type super. But, I mean, we do have our domain up, and Broly is a god when his domain is up. But let's see what happens. Can someone explain how we just took less than we took from the Int-type super? Can someone please explain that to me? Because technically this is the second appearance, right? Which means that... Oh, it's because the Gobro's lower defense, that's why. That's why we took more. I was gonna say, yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. We get one less hit in with Tech Broly, I guess. 32 million. We'll take it. Excellent. So, there you have it. There is Int Janemba Max Link 79% showcase. We've come full circle, guys. 10 years of Dokkan Battle. The first year cards have now gotten a super EZA, a chance to shine once more beyond their initial release. And you know what? Just like the Gogeta, the Janemba does what he does well. He is very reminiscent of what he is meant to be, right? Gogeta, hyper offensive, right? Throwing out 20 mil, 3 or 4 20 mil supers with decent enough defense. And then Janemba here just being that slot 1 demon ready to take any attack that comes his way. He's going to dodge it. And if he doesn't, he's going to tank it. Like, he's just that good. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know about your first impressions here of the Janemba. Now that we finally have him in game, we've tested him out, let us know what you think in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.